Says I'm live. I'm in the group. Hey there. How is my retire early through real estate investing group doing? I'm super excited to come to you from a campsite, having fun here. And let me just double check this. It looks good. Looks good. Say hi in the comments. Let me know where you're coming in from. If you do, hashtag live, hashtag replay so that we can make sure we're connecting with you in every way, shape, or form. I have so much I want to share with you today. I've been behind the scenes working on so much just for you. Um, all my beautiful students, everyone inside of this community. Um, there's so much going on, so many deals being made, so many wins, so many learns. I wanted you guys to tell me a little bit about yourself at this moment. First of all, where are you calling in from? Like, what location are you in? We have a haves, wants, and needs threads where sometimes we need boots on the ground in a different area for real estate investing. And then I have like a list here of students, 11 deals going off right now or have just closed. So I wanted to go over those and let you know what's up and how you can participate as well. So here at the Retire Early Through Real Estate Investing group, it's all about understanding how to get started, right? Like, is it wholesale, fix and flip, buy and hold, or money lending for you? Is it single family? Is it commercial for you? What works for you? Okay. And this is what happens when my students come on board. So Donna, she just posted inside of our student group the before and after pictures of one of her deals. She's doing so great, like from nothing to 3 deals all of a sudden. And then we have here Denise. She was in the Retire Mastermind for just 30 days and she made $13,000. She had a wholesale deal on what some people would say. So she's in Oklahoma, and some people would say, "Oh, well, it's illegal in Oklahoma, and I can't do wholesaling." Yes, you can. So there's a way to do it as a business. So, and you don't have to be a licensed realtor either. If you want to know more about that, just type wholesale in the comments. Tell me more, Joanna, and then I'll let you know. But not everybody here is here for that, so I don't want to spend a lot of time on something that not everyone wants to hear about. What this group is mainly about, and again, I train on wholesale, fix and flip, buy and hold, and money lending because that's what I've done. I geek out on the tax and legal, and I help you guys understand what to ask your CPA and your attorney so that you can make better decisions for yourself, because this is not cookie cutter. This is not a one size fits all game. Okay, so we have Kristen closing on 5 properties. She actually just closed on 1. And then she's got 4 more in the pike. Nina making offers, like she's in the trenches in escrow making offers. Trisha just made an offer on a 6-plex. She just had a duplex and she has a few single families she's done already. So she's in scale mode. So I want to talk to you guys a little bit about scaling. So maybe some of you have already started, right? You have 1, you have maybe 2. And you're like, I'm looking for creative ways to understand how to do real estate investing so that I could scale, so that I could be like the teacher you talk about, Joanna, that owns 1,000 properties, right? And it's not from qualifying with the bank. It's not from using his own money. It's not from any of those things, right? So it's creative real estate investing. When you understand creative real estate investing, you're limitless. You could do whatever you want. And, I've been over the market a few times. We're in a shift right now for the next 16 to 18 months. And now is one of the best times to get into real estate investing. The whole saga of buy low, sell high, we're in it right now. And it doesn't really matter what market you're in. You just have to know what market you're in order to invest correctly. Okay. Do you guys track with me on that one? Let me see if I can see you guys here on it does not matter if you're investing today or tomorrow, or you invested 5 years ago. What matters is that you invest according to the market you're in, the day that you close. That's what I mean. What kind of market are you in? when you're closing. I'm going to see if I can see you guys here because I do not see you guys on this screen. Okay. What kind of market are you in? I see me now. That's funny. Okay. Hey, Julia. Hey, Heidi. Couple more there. All right. So just say hello in the comments if you see me there. Happy to chat with you guys. But I wanted you to understand some of the wins and learns that are happening right now inside of the Retire Mastermind. We have, like I said, 11 ones right here. Jamie, she's in the middle of her rehab. She just closed on one. Angela, she's closing this week, I believe, and she has an offer on another property. Trisha is in scale mode. She just did a sixplex. We have brand new members to the mastermind coming in. We have Yasili making offers. So she was stuck in picking up the phone and saying, what do I say to the seller? And so we had a customized training just for her so that she can diligently pick up the phone and speak with confidence, right? And I know that that's what holds a lot of people back is picking up the phone and chatting with people, whether you're going directly to a broker or realtor or you're calling the seller directly. The phone could feel like it weighs 1,000 pounds. And I get that. So when you come into the Retire Mastermind, it's all about a customized plan. And when you come on board, each one of these ladies here, these are just some of the wins and learns that are happening here. Understanding that, talking to sellers, and Tony's making an offer as well on a short term. So she's trying to figure out the numbers on that. So winning and learning all the time. When they come on board, just so you understand, when you come on board to the Retire Mastermind, we actually give you a customized retirement plan. And then we reverse engineer it to today and then give you benchmark steps to do each week, tactics to do each week. Okay. And it's so customized to you, and you get an accountability coach to help you to move those tactics along. So if you're not participating, if you're not on point, we're going to pull you out and go, where is the shift that needs to happen? Okay. Because not everybody is in the same place. Not everybody understands education in the same way. Okay. Understanding your market, knowing how to invest depends on your exit strategy. Okay. Do you have time? Do you have money? Do you have time to call sellers? Do you have time or money to pay a VA to call sellers? Like there's all different ways that you get to do this. Okay. And then there's understanding repairs. So Donna went back and forth several times on, did I get the repairs right? And I'm going back and forth and in the Voxer with her, the specialized app, so she can get a hold of me. She was actually within $1,000 of what her contractor came up with. So she's really dialed down how to understand repairs. And let me see here. Oh my goodness. So really understanding repairs and then understanding who's going to help you to leverage. Okay, who's going to help you to leverage all of this? What team do you have in place? Do you have realtors that are helping you? Do you have contractors? Do you have what title company? Are you using just one? There should be multiple title companies that you've called to get, they all have different resources. I don't know if you guys know that, but maybe we should do a little training on how title and escrow companies work. The two main differences right out of the gate is if you're in an attorney state, you need an attorney to review your title. And if you're not, like if you're in California, that's not an attorney state. So you just need regular title and escrow. It's a company to help you through the paperwork and through the money process to close the deal so that you have clean title. Okay. Everything goes through escrow and title. So I've had some people say, oh, we could do this outside of, oops, there we go. We could do this outside of escrow, and no, don't ever do anything outside of escrow. Just saying, don't do that. And then the other thing is, oh, I could put this here. Maybe that'll help. Getting situated here. See, when you're camping, you got to makeshift and everything. You don't know what's going on. Anyway, so I'm actually in North Carolina right now. So, hey Heidi, thanks for saying hi. Thanks for saying hi, Julia. So I'm just in the middle of a transition here. I have property I'm looking at. I'm looking at a 28 unit and a 32 unit, and then a potential 16 unit. So I'm coming down here and being boots on the ground for the first time and understanding the market even more. So I do have quite a bit of people I know here in North Carolina, and they've done a lot of, hey this and hey that, and helped me to understand the area. But until I put my eyes on something, it's really difficult to understand. Okay, so the numbers panned out, what they said panned out, all the things that led me to this moment has panned out, which is why I'm here. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here. But so a lot of us I know will say, well, I can't do anything until I go there. I have done a lot before coming here. I was fully prepared and walking through property so that I can make fast decisions while I'm here. Okay, so much happens beforehand. And I eventually need to, now I'm good. Like I know the area, I get it, I had eyes on it, and I probably won't have to come here again for, I don't know, some time. Or if I get confused about something, I might come out. But for the most part, y'all can invest wherever you want. Okay, you can invest wherever you want. I've done it in 7 different states, and building team like on the fly. So I'll give you an example of the Atlanta one. Okay. It was my client who was in Colorado referred me to her client. She's a coach in California who had a property in Atlanta that was driving her nuts. So I did my best to support her and give her everything that I could to be able to handle her property. And she says, I'm just going to sell it. And I said, well, you know what? For the right price, I'm just going to buy it. Okay. Because she didn't want to do all the things that would make it right for her. It would take a lot of time and money for her to do. So we decided, she's like, that would be great. And we decided on a number. And me not going out there at all, had never been out there before. I had to develop team. I had to get boots on the ground. I had to have someone look at the property and contractor give me repairs, like all the things. I had no team out there. So this is what I teach my students to do. They get to invest wherever they want and learn how to develop team wherever that is, wherever the best market is for them. So if they're doing buy and hold, they're not doing it in California or high-end volatile states, right? So if they're doing fix and flip, then they can do something like California because the appreciation is there, okay? Now, I wouldn't say to do the flip right now because, again, our market is in transition. Every strategy works and every strategy does not. I hope that makes sense to you. You can't do them all, okay, but they all work, all right? So what I give my students is an opportunity to say, okay, now we're transitioning into this market. I'm going to focus here. Okay, so you have to know what market you're in. You have to understand what's going on in order to invest correctly. And this is where people, hey, Kimberly, this is where people lose their skirts, right? Like they don't understand the market they're in and they make decisions according to maybe 6 months or a year ago of what they learned. You have to be on top of it. Okay, so if you're not getting up to date on a regular basis, I would say at least every 3 months, really understanding your market. If you haven't already done a deep dive and know, that would be your first step. The second step would be keeping on top of it, right? And doing a deep dive like at least once a quarter to go, okay, here we are. Okay, here we are. But every single day, every single week, you'll see signs of things either, staying the same, progressing, or declining. Every day you'll see something. All right. And this is what I train my students to keep their eyes open on. And then it brings you either you're going to do a deep dive earlier, or you're like, I'm good. I understand what's going on in the market and the shift and the new investment strategy that I need to put in place. You need to be able to pivot So I've been doing this for 24 years. I have not had the same strategy all along. I've done different strategies according to the market. So that should help you right there. Okay. And so we have, like I said, 11 of my students right now. I'm just looking at my notes, um, doing wholesale, doing flips, and doing buy and hold, doing single family, and doing multifamily, and short-term rentals. So, like, you could do whatever you want in real estate, but just know what is going on. So there's certain places you don't want to do short-term rentals at. Matter of fact, there's a lot of places you don't want to do it anymore. Regulation is stepping in, and it's just a matter of time before more cities take it on and you can't do short-term rentals. Some place like New York, you actually have to live in the place in order to do a short-term rental, which defeats the purpose of having a vacation rental. But there's so many different things. If you don't understand your market, just speak out. Let's just jump into it so that you can understand what is my next step, Joanna. So if you need a next step, type in what is my next step, Joanna. Here's where I'm at. We could have a chat in the DM. We could jump on a call if you like. Here's what I don't want. I don't want you to think you know what is going on when you don't understand a market, when you don't understand multiple investing strategies. Okay. Some of you are just getting started. Some of you have closed on a couple of properties, and some of you are looking for the creative ways to scale because I teach ditch the bank methods. Okay. So know where you're at in the game and ask diligently, and I'll help you out. Hey, Zaina. Hey, I heard you had a deal over in Dallas. Yeah, we'd love to hear more about that. Did you close on it already? Um, so we also have the summit going on too. So I'm trying to give you guys as much as I can to be resourceful for you. And you guys give me the feedback of what you need. Okay. Do you need more help with talking to sellers? Do you need help finding deals? Do you need help with, let me see here. I wrote down learning how to be private money lenders. Okay. This is also something that I do and I teach on, mostly just to my students. I don't have like a public thing that I do about it. How to use your retirement plan. I could go over all those things if you like. We do have deals that y'all could be a part of if that's something you're interested in investing passively, being a private money lender. We're not looking for somebody who is, we're not looking for someone who's a gator. Let's just say that. Okay. For someone who has gap funding. We're not looking for that. We're looking for people that want to put their money to work. We're looking for people that want to put their money to work. So if you're a passive money investor, you have a retirement plan, you have money in the mattress, you have money in the bank account, just know if it's sitting in the bank account or your mattress, you're losing money because you have to go put it to work. Anyway, so that will be part of a training. Running the numbers on repairs and what's your return on investment. Let me know where you guys are stuck so that I can support you. Okay. We're going to have a series of masterclasses coming up so that you guys can get more into what works for you. And I'll separate them out independently. But we also are currently running summits, right? We're currently running a summit. And the summit right now, Leah, one of our speakers, if you didn't hear Leah, you should probably pop into the summit and hear. We have over 20 speakers on different subjects around wealth, money, investing, alternative investing, taxes. We have an attorney that's speaking. So do you guys need to know more about taxes? Would that be helpful? I totally geek out on that, but I would love to have a professional on here for you. How you could pay next to zero in taxes is what I talk about all the time, right? It's what I talk about all the time. So we have a financial planner on there. Leah, she had some great nuggets on how to be a better financial planner. And then if your financial planner that you are working with, so one of my students was talking to her financial planner, and he said, do a wholesale, give me the money and I'll invest it. And I thought that was the shadiest thing ever. So just be careful who your CPAs are, who your financial planners are. I have some really credible women that are speaking on this summit. So if you want to hear more about that, type summit in the comments. Becky Eastep, y'all heard from her. She does business credit coaching, and she actually had quite a few people sign up for her program. It's still open if you want to jump into that. And then Chloe Bear, money coach. She teaches you some really simple money budgeting so that you're not, so that you're on point, right? So that you can manage your money a little bit better. And then learn to invest. Maybe you're in that step of managing money, and then you can go invest. Okay. So wherever you're at, let us know how we could best serve you. Heidi says summit. Yes. And taxes, definitely. Gotcha. So we have a whole gamut of things going on. So just let us know where it is. How to use your retirement plan was one of them I had here. Let's take a little poll here and see how many business owners do we have in the group. So just put B if you're a business owner, meaning you run your own business. That's how you make money, whether you're a realtor, 1099, or a coaching business, whatever it is. Just put B for business owner. And then if you're W-2, just put W-2 in there. Dana says B. And then what investing portion are you in? Are you just getting started? Have you done a couple? Okay. So put, S for just getting started, or I should have put scale. S for scale. So N for new. Let's do that. So N for new to investing, and then S for scale. Okay. I'm looking for creative ways so I can scale. All right. Let me know what that is. If you're like, I just don't even know how to get started, I don't know anything, just say, trying to get started. Wherever it is, I want to meet you where you're at, is why I'm asking these questions. Again, we want to know if you're a business owner or W-2. Okay. Put new to investing, N, or S scale. And then you're like, I don't even know how to do any of the money, any of the taxes, any of the anything. I don't even know how to get started. You just put, how do I get started? If you want to book a call, we'll go ahead and do that, and we'll offer that up. We'll do a walkthrough. Would that be helpful? We'll do a walkthrough of where you're at and where you can go according to who you are and the plan that you want to implement. Does that sound cool? We could do that for you. All right, Heidi, I'll get you the summit info as well. If anyone wants to hear from the tax attorneys, the financial planners, business credit coach, and money coaches, we have a great summit going on right now, so I can get that over to you. But yeah, I just want to reach out to you guys, kind of do a little bit of survey of where you guys are at and how we can support you moving forward, because I've got like a list here of, you guys can't see it, sorry, of my students closing on properties in multiple fashions, doing multiple things in real estate. And I want the same for you. So if you feel stuck in any way, shape, or form, let's move that boat. Move the boat. Heidi says, retired, wanting to turn my primary residence into a midterm rental and just started Airbnb with mountain condo. I want to scale. You got it. You got it. Awesome. There's so many different ways that you could go about that. And again, teaching the ditch the bank method, you could do it without having to go to the bank. Okay. You are super welcome. Super welcome. Awesome. So that's all I have for you guys today. If you have anything, just type your questions in the comments. We're going to circle back around, get you everything that you need. If you need to book a call, let me know. We could jump on a call and do that. If you want the summit, let us know. And I'm going to send you a DM, Heidi, so that you can get some scale tips from us. All right. Well, thank you, darling. All right. So you guys have a beautiful rest of the day. And I'm going to get back to my North Carolina real estate investing plan that I'm doing here. And I'll keep you posted. All right. Have a good day. Bye.